Hello, I'm Kamal Harris, and I want to welcome you to another episode of Division One Marketing TV. Today, I have the distinct pleasure of sitting with a very special guest. This young woman is a true pioneer, a true leader in her profession of dermatology. Let me introduce you all to Dr. Kim Nichols. Dr. Nichols, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. Thank you for having me, Kamal.
Fantastic. It's truly a pleasure for you to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, the woman you're about to hear from we brought her on because she is an expert in the profession, very well respected by her peers nationwide. Her patients absolutely love her. She has a beautiful office, a wonderful staff that works within the office. So she's here to address the question that many of you have, which is, how do I identify a good dermatologist? So, Dr. Nichols, here's what we know. We know people go online and they search online for just about any and everything these days. In your profession, you know better than all of us that people want to look good. You know, people, when they look good, they feel better about themselves. So when they're online, if they're in a foreign city, I don't care where they are in the nation or anywhere across the globe, if a person is searching online for a good dermatologist, the best, the most reputable dermatologist to go see if they're experiencing some issues or if they just want some tips to literally enhance and improve their skin, what are some of the things they should look for? What are some characteristics they should look for online when identifying a good dermatologist?
Kamal, that's a great question. It's one that I get all the time. First of all, it's important to know what a dermatologist, a real dermatologist is. So a dermatologist is a physician, of course, went to med school and training, who specializes in hair, skin, and nails, and also cosmetic surgery or aesthetic practice. So you also want to look for a board-certified dermatologist, such as myself, and that means someone who went through and passed the vigorous examinations that we have in order to be an expert in this field. And you also want to look for somebody online that has a good reputation, has some good reviews, patients talking about them, possibly other colleagues talking about them. And then, of course, I feel one of the most important places for information is to look at the dermatologist's website. Look at the website, see what services we offer, read the bio of the dermatologist, and you should be able to get a good feel for which of the dermatologists you'd like to go for a consultation.
It's fabulous. I love that answer. You covered so much in that entire answer. You know, that's the space that we pretty much live in, the reviews, the reputation. We're all about customer service, attention to detail, just that personal interaction between the doctor as well as the patient. But, you know, moving a little further, I had the opportunity to look at your website. Many of the people that are viewing this video for the first time, they may not have had the same opportunity that I have. So I know that Nichols MD of Greenwich offers tremendous services when it comes to skin, when it comes to hair, when it comes to nails. But could you share, Dr. Nichols, some of the services that you provide to the many thousands of patients that you see?
Sure. I mean, I'm an expert in medical dermatology, so I see things like acne, eczema, you know, your basic type of skin conditions. Of course, hair loss is one of those dermatology conditions we see a lot also. And of course, I'm also an expert in cosmetics, so everything from your Botox to your fillers to the lasers, all the things that you hear about, we offer here at Nichols MD of Greenwich.
Fantastic, and I'm definitely not foreign to hair loss. A couple of my hairs have been gone over the years themselves, but you know, just let's make it a little bit more specific. I know you gave an answer in that first question, which we loved, and you really touched on and you drove home some of the characteristics that people should look for online when identifying a dermatologist. But let's make it more specific to your office, to Nichols MD of Greenwich. If a person comes to your office, can you pretty much walk them through the experience that they could expect to receive the minute they walk through your doors?
Sure. I mean, part of the name of our office is Boutique Care for Beautiful Skin. So we really want you to feel like you're getting boutique type high-end service. So you walk in, we have a gorgeous waiting room, you know, it has that spa, beautiful, serene feeling. You're greeted at the desk by one of my great staff members. And while you fill out your paperwork, you're surrounded by beautiful flowers. There's not 20 people in the waiting room. You feel very serene. And there's not a big wait time. So by the time, you know, you finish your paperwork, we guide you into the room. And then you're really able to spend a lot of time with myself and my assistant as we go through all of your concerns that you want to touch on that day.
Thank you for that. And ladies and gentlemen that are viewing this, it doesn't matter where you are. If you're in Connecticut, if you're in New York, if you're in New Jersey, Dr. Nichols has patients that travel across the nation to come visit her. And I could attest to this. The office is absolutely beautiful. I mean, it makes you feel like you're in the spa. You can check this out on the website. And as you can see right below my face, this is the information to reach Nichols, MD of Greenwich. If you want to get in touch with Dr. Kim Nichols, as you can see, this is her website as well as the phone number. So, Dr. Nichols, just in closing, is there anything else you wanted to share with the viewing audience? I know from this video, people are going to come see you now. You're going to get some calls, and people are absolutely going to look at the website, because we know that there are several people out here that, unfortunately, they may suffer from some skin conditions, but then you have thousands and thousands and thousands of people that want to receive the services you're offering. So just in closing, is there anything else you want to share with the audience?
Oh, just to know that, for those patients who do come in for cosmetic procedures, for instance, when you pay your consultation fee, just know that we do return a good portion of that towards the price of your procedure. So that's a nice little perk that many of our patients have enjoyed.
Fantastic. So, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, you heard from the best right here. It's Dr. Kim Nichols of Nichols, MD of Greenwich, in the prestigious town of Greenwich, Connecticut, for those that do and don't know. But, ladies and gentlemen, she has a tremendous amount of experience, years and years of experience. This practice has been open for some time now. As I said, tremendous amount of patients that absolutely love her. The office is great. The staff is great. So don't hesitate. If you have any questions, if you're experiencing anything that has to do with skin, that has to do with hair, that has to do with nails, contact the office. Get the consultation from the best. So, Dr. Nichols, once again, I can't thank you enough for sharing a few moments with us and just really delving that information out to the viewing audience. So thank you once again.
Thank you so much, Kamal, for having me.
Fabulous. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Kamal Harris. This has been another episode of Division 1 Marketing TV, and we will see you next time. Take care.